What's up everyone, it's your girl Shay here and I'm back with another video for you guys. And for this week's video, I actually decided to do another discussion, but this discussion is going to be on what advice would you give someone who is new to the anime community. So I came up with a list of things in this notebook here that I would tell someone whom is new to the anime community, and I also reached out on my Twitter and a few of you guys actually also responded, and I'll read out those tweets of what their advice is towards the end of the video. But the advice that I would give is, number one, no matter what people have to say about the anime community and sometimes how negative some people can be, there are some very, very nice people within the anime community. So just remember that. There's always going to be someone that you can make friends with and talk to about different shows with. Also, number two, watch the shows you want to watch. You don't have to watch what's popular, although it can be a good start. So I know a lot of people have said that their first anime was usually something that was popular at the time. I know for me, mine was Sailor Moon. For some people, it was Dragon Ball Z. For some people now, it is Naruto or Bleach or One Piece. And those shows are fairly popular. So it's okay to start out with the popular shows. And it's okay to like or watch what it is that you specifically want to watch. Also, don't be afraid to reach out to those within the community for anime or manga recommendations. So there's also a lot of ways that you can go about this. So of course, the number one thing is obviously social media. So you have like things like Twitter, you also have Instagram, you also have YouTube, and you also have a social media site that I frequent pretty often kind of, and that is Anime Amino. So when it comes to Twitter, you can also reach out to people by DMing them. There's a lot of like anime tubers or like anime YouTubers basically, or there's like people who are part of Annie Twitter or Anime Twitter. You can always reach out to them by either DMing them or just sending them a quick little message on one of their tweets, asking them for help on what would be best for them to watch. I know I've actually had people do that with me, and I have no problem recommending them different anime that I've enjoyed that I feel like they may also enjoy. Also, you can use YouTube, and I know a lot of people are like, how can you use YouTube? And you can use YouTube in a way as far as like not only just looking up anime YouTubers and seeing what they have to say about some of your favorite shows, but there's a lot of people that have made like AMVs, which are anime music videos, and have made recommendations or have put things like top 10 best kisses or top 10 best like shonen anime. You can go through that list, and sometimes you can find a show that looks very interesting that you might be interested in watching a little bit more. And you can also use things such as Instagram, since there's a lot of like anime Instagrams that are out, and they post pictures of different shows, and you might be interested and think a character looks really cool, and you might want to use that as an idea to like find that specific show so that you can watch it. I know I have definitely done this before. And when it comes to Anime Amino, I know I sometimes have my love-hate relationship with it, but it's also helped me in a lot of ways. It's helped me to talk to those within the anime community and make a few friends that way. It's also helped me to find different shows that I'm interested in watching as well. Another great resource is also MAT, which is myanimelist.net. It can be used to track the anime that you've already watched or the manga you've already read, and you can also use it to go through their forums. There's actually a recommendation forum, and you can find different shows that other users have recommended to others that you might be interested in. And the neat thing about MyAnimeList is that when you find a show and you click on it and you read the synopsis, towards the bottom of the page there's also a part that says like similar to, which gives you anime that are similar to the one of whose page you are already on. Also, one other thing that I would suggest is it's okay to, well, one other piece of advice I would give is that it's okay to have your share of opinions on shows. I know one of the things that scare a lot of people away or off of anime, within the anime community basically, is basically being afraid of sharing their opinions. I know many of us have gone or have had people, get upset at us about opinions on shows if we didn't like a show that a lot of people actually enjoyed, or if we liked a show that a lot of people didn't enjoy. I might have said the same thing twice. I'll find out later. But anyway, you know what I basically mean, and it's okay to have your opinion. I feel like it's great when you're someone who has a different opinion from everybody else, because people can see both sides basically. It's no fun that you find a show and everyone loves it. It's okay to find a show and find someone that didn't enjoy it, because you can figure out and see why they didn't enjoy it in, you know, several different ways also. Another thing I want to say as far as advice goes, don't let anyone tell you that you're not a real anime fan. You like anime, so you're an anime fan. It doesn't matter how many shows you've watched, doesn't matter how much manga you've read. I don't care if you've seen one show. To me, that makes you an anime fan, especially if you're actively trying to go out there and find more like anime to watch. Another piece of advice I would give is to go to conventions. See if there's a convention within your area and use that as a stepping ground to basically learn more about the anime community. There's so many panels that are there. You can meet tons of voice actors, or at least a few voice actors that are invited as guests. And you can also buy some really, really neat or really cool merchandise. So that's a few of the advice that I would give. And so through Twitter, I actually had like 2 people actually respond with their pieces of advice, and one of them was given to me by at Matt in the Hat, I believe, or yes, at MC_hat. He wrote, I would say don't let people interfere with your anime interests, or be your own person and choose the anime you want to enjoy regardless. So I feel like what he means as far as like the first part is, don't let people deter you from liking anime. I know a lot of anime fans have gotten like flack or gotten made fun of for saying that they enjoy anime, and I am the first person to say it's fine if you like it. Don't let people make fun of you for it, because it's an interest just like anything else is. And a lot of times, sometimes helping those people to understand why you like it is kind of a neat thing to do. I know I've done that with my friends who haven't understood it. I've taken my friends to conventions and they've seen exactly why I enjoy it also, along with my mom. And I feel like that's a great way to get other people into anime with you, or at least to realize that what this interest is pretty much all about. And I also had another response, which also came from at GooseManX, I believe. I might be saying that username wrong, but they wrote, my advice would be to budget yourself if you want to start collecting anime or manga. And I feel this is great advice also. I, for one, love to kind of collect different things within the anime community. I know for me, I don't collect as many DVDs as I used to, just because now a lot of things you can stream online or via different apps. But I do buy, obviously, as you can see, I buy a lot of books and I buy a lot of manga. So that for me is what I spend a majority of my money on sometimes. Also, of course, when I go to conventions, I like to buy like plushies, or like not really figurines, but mostly definitely like plushies and t-shirts. So be sure that you save up enough money to actually buy those things, and also look for different ways that you can also save money. So for example, if you want to watch a show on a subscription service, see if your friend wants to get the same subscription also, and you guys can actually go in on half on it together and share the same account. I know a lot of people do this for like Netflix and Hulu, so that would be a great thing to do if you're someone who wants to like save a little bit of money within the interest. But that is some of the advice that I have for anime fans. I know that there's a lot more advice out there. I know I didn't touch on everything. So definitely like comment down below for other anime fans what advice you would give to new anime fans within this community. I'm sure they might find this video a little bit helpful also. And if you are a new anime fan, feel free to comment down below. Who knows, maybe you'll make a friend within the comments. That's my video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and I leave links down below to all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my blog as well. And of course, like always, you guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon. And like I always say, you guys, stay positive and be nerdy. All right, you guys.